Welcome to another episode of Peck Brothers Off-Road. I have some huge news. Braid, what are we doing?
We're doing our very first rock crawling competition, and we're entering Caleb's Jeep in it, and we're gonna see how we freaking do.
My name is Caleb Peck, and these are my older brothers, Brady and Alex. We were raised in the back seat of a Jeep, and since we were little kids, we've been trying to build our own. So we're gonna show you how we build, drive, live, and breathe off-road.
I'm calling it right now. There will be 4 people that enter our class in the Legends class, and I'll bet you we take 4th.
At least 4th.
At least 4th. For sure. We have, yeah.
But that's top 5 if we take 4th.
Yeah, so we'd be happy with 4th.
We got a whole bunch of crap to do, so we gotta get to work.
We're hoping we don't find anything major that didn't get looked at.
And we have just tonight, we're leaving at 6:30 on the way to Delta, and we have our little sister's graduation tonight. So we might be up till midnight getting this Jeep ready.
And we're gonna see for the first time what Caleb's Jeep's gonna look like with a set of 42-inch traps. So
I'm pretty sure Alex is heading up, so you're gonna see him.
Disaster has struck. We were towing the Jeep up to Idaho, and one of my tires blew. They weren't even that old, but we had the old Diamond tire throw on some nice 14 plies. So we're back on the road, heading out to Idaho. We'll be there in a bit.
We're making a list really quick of everything that we gotta do. First things first, we gotta change the oil. Cause it's still the break-in oil.
Chang oil.
Oh. There we go.
Chang
What
oil.
else we gotta do?
We gotta change tires.
Change tires. What else?
Oil, fuel leak.
Fuel leak, okay. Roll cage bolts.
That'd be a good idea. And Alex said that we have to have our stereo.
Stereo works already.
Oh, all right.
What else?
Should probably make sure that our lug nuts are tight.
Oh yeah, we'll do that when we take the tires on and off. We're gonna look over the rest of it, and hopefully this is all we gotta do.
One more thing.
One more thing.
We got a cap to figure out.
Oh yeah, the overflow cap.
It's Gonzo.
Oh. Sweet.
Perfect.
Oh yeah.
That's cherry.
That ain't going anywhere.
A plus.
They should just, that's factory. It should be factory. Oh, overflow.
So we gotta figure out what we're gonna do there.
So hopefully this is everything that we have to do.
Want to say it one more time?
One more thing do we have to do?
Give it one more. I'll think of something.
This should be everything that we have to do, hopefully. But we're gonna look over the Jeep and see if we can find anything that's gonna, you know, give us problems possibly. Well, first things first on my Jeep, I gotta get this oil changed. Brady told me that I couldn't pull my Jeep in the garage, that I had to change the oil on the gravel in case I spill, so I get to do it out on the driveway. Drain plug bolt on a Mass Motorsports pan is a number 15. I gotta get this off. Got my bucket here. Probably gonna drop this drain plug into the bucket. And I'm gonna get my hand covered in oil probably. Hopefully we don't see any metal shavings in this oil. Ooh, I'm gonna sit and let this drain to try and get every ounce of it I can out. Gotta pull the oil filter out here too. There we go.
Meanwhile.
All right, guys, just got to Idaho. We only had that one blowout, so we're doing good. We're going to take the shocks off this thing, make some new ones. We're gonna go see what Cabe's got going on. What are you doing today?
I'm getting this Jeep ready to go to the Delta rock crawl competition tomorrow morning.
You're telling me you're gonna race this thing or what?
Pretty much. Brady let everybody know that I was gonna put on a show, so.
This'll make a great fish story, eh, Mr. Krabs?
So if you don't.
Now if I don't, I'm the guy that looks like an idiot.
Yeah.
So-
Well, you better have that foot to the floor. What are you doing?
Louvers.
Screws, rivets, duct tape, super
Rivets,
glue.
but I gotta drill them out because I didn't make the holes big enough. So I gotta drill them out, paint pen them so they don't rust. And then I've actually never riveted anything, so that's kind of why I've been a little bit, haven't done it yet. But yeah, and then we gotta change the tires, actually put all the bolts in the roll cage. What else we gotta do, Braid? What else do we gotta do? Get over here. They say that they should support at least this amount of weight. So if we roll over on these, come here.
Are you guys still videoing?
Yeah, get over. What else do we have to do? We got these hood louvers, the tires,
Well, you just barely got your steering all done.
got the steering. Yeah. Well, I didn't have a jam nut on that other side of the Ram.
Don't tell me that you actually bought one and put it on.
I did. I seriously did.
You're gonna
Well,
have
it's
to
really
get
'cause
kicked
of
out
Brady.
of. You're gonna have to get kicked out of Peck Brothers. 'Cause
Brady
we
took-
don't finish nothing.
No. Brady took one look at it this morning and said, "We ain't going without that." So I was like, "Oh,
What do you mean we don't finish nothing? Look at my siding.
everything
Wait.
gets pretty dang close."
I don't know if that proved your point or.
Kind of like 3/4 guys around here.
Come
but-
on, what do you mean?
That wasn't even you.
Yeah, anyway.
What else do we have to do?
We gotta build some shocks.
Out of wood?
That's
Why?
all we're carpenters.
Why?
I'm selling the ORIs. So we're just gonna build some.
Well, that's
You're not just gonna set it down on the bumps?
If I had bumps, I would.
We were trying to get Alex to get his Jeep entered into it, but why aren't we taking your Jeep actually?
Because it's gonna have wood shocks.
Oh, that's right. So he's coming to pick him up like soon?
I gotta ship them tomorrow.
Oh, well,
They're going to Kansas.
right on.
Well, it's probably. You know what? Hold on. Follow me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Let's see.
Oh, good.
I
It's
got
not
us-
on my Jeep.
I got something for you.
Here we go.
What
Hey!
we got here is a set of 2.0 almost brand new Fox coilovers. Springs and everything probably already dialed in.
I want everybody to know. Back when I was 18, I figured out what a coilover was. Everybody told me they were the coolest things ever. Some guy sold me these for $100, and I brought
Except
it.
me, though. Me and Caleb fought you on how cool they
Listen.
were.
I brought these to my shock tuner buddy. He opened them up and said, "You just got screwed." And I was like, "They were $100. I thought they were a fortune." And he's like, "Yeah, you got screwed." So now they're just a wall ornament. They've got a PVC slider. I think that's for performance.
Thing's cherry, dude. Really?
They've got a cool patina on them.
That's nice.
They're pretty cool though. Pretty new uniballs.
Well, look at this is the matching one. See if you can see this from the angle. Nice and straight shaft.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Whoa! Get out of here. How'd that shaft been?
This is the thing, though. This is how your brand new coilovers would look after the first run of you using them anyway. So
So you might as well.
I'm not making
no
fun of them.
different.
I think they're sweet.
I think what we ought to do is just sell that guy 2 of your ORIs for now. Put these on until we can find 2 more coilovers, and then send them the other 2.
What are you gonna do if you can't find coilovers?
That's the problem. I've called everywhere, and everywhere's on backorder. I'm just praying that one of these places.
in my house.
You have really nice ones that I can't afford.
Yeah, you can.
Yours are double the cost of what we can afford.
Half price, I'll buy them. I just had to buy 2 tires for my trailer.
Yeah, make him
sure.
a deal, you jerk.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
fine.
it's
It's
on
on camera. That's more. I'll build you wood shocks.
Shocks ain't doing me any good right now, so
Yeah, no kidding. And I'm robbing your tires.
you ain't freaking touching those.
Yeah, how about
I'll
it?
kill you.
You ain't gonna do nothing with them.
Brad, can I use your tools?
That's a stupid
I brought a
question.
full tool
course
set
not.
in a bag because I knew the answer. So let's get working.
That's a stupid question. Of course not.
I won't have any yet after he's done with them.
So to build shocks, what you got to do is you got to know your lengths, right? So this is a 16-inch ORI. These are the ones I'm selling. They're actually pretty cool for crawling, but high speed, I don't have them tuned right. I'm more of a coilover guy. That's why we're selling them. I think they'd go better on a crawler. But anyways, what we're gonna do is take an approximate measurement, because coilovers or shocks don't have to be precise.
That's a nice tape measure.
Yeah, we're gonna
It's brand new.
stick it up in there. We need a piece of wood that's about 29 inches because we want a little extra. So it doesn't
Just in
break.
case.
Yeah. So we'll do that. Front and rear. We need to go find some wood in the firewood pile. Ooh, there's some wood. No, that ain't the spring rate that I want. Ooh, look at these. It's getting a little heavier spring rate, not quite what I need. Ooh, that guy's looking good. We might steal that guy. Dang. This is like a savings account with today's wood prices. This, that is about 3/4 thick. That's about the spring rate I need. We're taking it. Found the spring rates that I need. We'll take over and cut this down on the lathe. We'll get them mocked up and riding good. Just trimmed down our shocks on the lathe and they're looking pretty good. We just got to put the Heim joints in, or the uniballs, and they'll be good to go.
This says Alex all over the place.
This is what happens when you don't have a car lift, okay?
You're too good at this kind of stuff. Ooh, if that rolls off, no, it's got that little flange catching it.
On a scale of 1 to hospital, how sketchy.
And then it's a manual, so hopefully it doesn't just go flying down
I
the...
got one better too. They're 1 tons, so the e-brake don't work.
Oh yeah. Nobody's Jeep's
So that's
e-brake
called
works
third
though.
gear e-brake.
Third gear e-brake.
Look, dude, this is solid. I ain't even really...
Yeah, I'm just glad you're gonna be under there and not me.
Well, everything's unbolted. We're gonna air down the ORI so there's no pressure, and I'll show you how to do that. Take your ORI air down tool that you order from ORI.
Standard issue.
Yep. Order it, part number 7. What you do is you've got a Schrader valve right here that's full of nitrogen. What you do, look at that, they're ready to get packaged up.
Later.
Scoot over a little bit. ORIs. They're
Which
off.
The front ones are
Right
off.
there.
Oh, Brady's.
Oh.
There we go.
Merry Christmas.
Those are just the fronts, right?
Yeah, but look at our new shocks we built.
These?
Yeah, they're not painted yet, they're just primered.
When are they going in for powder coat?
I gotta put them on first because I gotta roll my Jeep away. But
Oh.
we've got an appointment.
Oh, good.
Home Depot.
You said they were King. Oh. What if the wood splits? If it
Anyways.
splits, all it'll do is just hit the bumps. It'll just drop onto the bumps.
No, all it'll do is the diff will smack the steering box. That's all.
That's it. It'll just, yeah. The sector shaft will just bear
Yeah,
the
that's
whole weight
fine.
of the Jeep. It's good.
So I'm definitely gonna need you guys' help to lower our car lift.
Look at what he's got here. Wow. Tell me that ain't the most Alex thing you've ever seen in your life. That is terrifying. This one's halfway on the tube.
That's how Alex is banditude right there.
Yeah.
That's
awesome.
Why, that's why we have good health insurance.
That's why Alex always has his Jeep built and done. This stuff is quick.
Yeah, that's true.
I'd have taken 3 days to build something to get this thing jacked up. You're gonna have it done before I would have even figured out how to jack it up.
We got the shocks on. They're pretty sweet. They ride pretty good. But they're installed, they fit. I think they look pretty good. I'm not mad about them.
8:01 p.m.
just had to go to my little sister's graduation. Yeah. But we're back and it's clear full of oil. While I'm taking off the tires, Brady is gonna start mounting the hood louvers. For anybody that's not familiar with beadlocks, I'm just gonna kind of explain them really quick. You have your outer beadlock ring on this aluminum wheel, and the outer flange of this tire just sits right on the wheel, and then you put this beadlock ring on and it pinches the tire. So it holds the bead on the tire, so when you're aired down low, the tire doesn't lose that bead and lose all the air. So to take this tire off of this beadlock, we gotta get all the air out of it, take this beadlock ring out, and then we really only have to get the other side off of the front of it. It's honestly a lot easier than mounting normal tires on a normal wheel.
One eternity later.
Well guys, we are accepting defeat here with these tires. The trail ready beadlocks that I'm running have a totally odd design. I've actually never had one off before. Long story short, they are really, really, really hard to get off. Really, really, really hard to get back on. I got one done, it took me like 2 hours. I had the tractor out there trying to break beads. My dad's Jeep pulled up onto it. Pretty much was too hard, and it took me too long to get one tire done. It's already like 11:45, so I'm like, you know what? The biggest reason that we were gonna switch them is because these are 43-inch tires and the max is 42. So they measure pretty much the same as these, but I don't know. If they don't let us in because we don't have 42s, we'll just have to go in the unlimited class. And how do you think we'll do in the unlimited class, Braid?
Not very good.
Not that good. So let's hope they let us in because they measure 42 inches just like, you know, any 42-inch BFG or 42-inch Maxxis, 42-inch Nitto.
Maybe what we could do is just X out the 43.
Yeah, just write 42.
On this Sharpie.
I don't know why Interco doesn't just call it a 42 because it's just measures 42. Yeah, so we're accepting defeat on them, and they definitely are off of Tim Cameron's rock bouncer. You can tell by this contraption in here. Inside of these tires, it's like an inch thick rubber plastic thing in there. Probably keeps the beads separated. These trail readies, what makes them really hard, this back bead is super thick. So when the tire has to come sliding off of this, you have a huge distance to go before it releases. And then, I mean, these little O-rings on here, it has this little groove with this O-ring, and these beadlock rings, this rides on that O-ring. So you basically have to put this on the tire first, and this thing is ridiculous to get into these tires. Long story short, it was too much work. I have too much to do the Jeep. Well, we have too much to do the Jeep tonight. So we're taking the loss on that one.
.28 a.m.
Couldn't film much because there was a lot of bad things being said. We got the tire back on the bead, and the traps are still empty. So we're gonna run the super swampers. So we're loaded up. Most of the stuff got done. The roll cage is bolted down. A few things on the list got done.
Pretty much everything on the list got done. What's hard is we start making this video, right? We got all these plans. This is what we're gonna be able to do tonight. And then it's like it's all of a sudden it's 1 in the morning. And it's like, all right, we just have to get this done or we're gonna be worthless tomorrow.
We got gnats flying all over the place. We got
Yeah, I got allergies so
freaking-
bad I could die.
our Pandora and our Spotify's.
Quit playing Morgan Wallen.
Yeah, it starts playing all this freaking new horrible
Yeah.
crap. It just
Bad
makes you
stuff.
mad, puts you in a bad mood. But we're going jeeping tomorrow, so it's alright.
So, yeah, it helps a ton.
So we're gonna check out for the night, and you'll see us in the morning.
Tomorrow.
We're headed to the Delta Classic Rock Crawl, located at the Millard County Fairgrounds in Delta, Utah. This event's been going on for over 20 years, and this is the very first time we've entered a Jeep into the competition. There's 5 different classes you can enter your rig into, ranging from stock, clear to unlimited. Today, we're competing in the Legends class. In true Peck Brothers fashion, we rolled up about half an hour late, missed the driver's meeting, and barely got the Jeep off the trailer in time to start the first course.
Feeling pretty good.
This is making me nervous.
There's a lot of good drivers out here.
Heck yeah.
And we're not really qualified to be here.
No.
We're like the rednecks from Idaho.
Yeah.
idiot. We took that thing apart. Now it's leaking. So every race, what do you call it? Course, we have to fill it up.
fucking adrenaline rush. Like, you're just stoked. Like, you're so nervous. Everything's gonna hold together. He's gonna drive well. Nothing crazy, you know, happens, but feels good. If you can stay calm, I think on these rocks is the best way to play this. You get nervous and you gas out, it gets you in a bad way. So that was a good run, good driving for Gabe.
That was a dang riot.
Yeah, the Jeep performed better than we expected and we hoped for. We had no idea what to expect out here. This is our very, very first time ever competing in anything like this. So it's all new to us. This is a kind of a lower, like, perfect entry level type rock crawl.
Like low stress, low like
we don't
pressure.
have race suits and stuff with this one. It's just
fun.
It's fun. Bunch of good guys. The rocks are just really unpredictable.
Yeah.
It's just gravel.
Super different than anything I am used to.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be back here tomorrow morning, hot and ready
For day two.
for day 2.
Of the Delta Classic Rock Crawl.
So thank you so much for watching this video.
Please like, subscribe, comment, and be a part of our page. We love to hear your feedback. We love to hear everything you guys have to say.
Anytime you interact with us, it just is fun.
If you see us do something stupid out there,
Tell us we're
we
stupid.
want to hear about it. It's funny.
If you see us out here, if you're somebody that is a bystander, come say hi to us, because we absolutely love talking to people that have found us on YouTube or Instagram or whatever. But thank you so much for watching. Peck Brothers
Off-road.